What's up? Again. What's up, y'all? I'm back. We had a little technical issues. We're good. It was all my fault. It wasn't. I can't blame the software or anything else. I just clicked the wrong button, getting stressed out and whatnot. So please forgive me. And for the people that have backed out and don't plan on coming back, then you're watching this on YouTube, and I appreciate it. So speaking of YouTube, make sure to go on YouTube and check out all of the home roasts of the past. They're all up and they're all ready to be viewed and laughed at. And if you understand Swedish, you can watch them all. If you understand English, just watch the ones that say international. Thank you guys for coming back. My name is Jonathan Rollins. I'm the host of Home Roast. We have 2 roast battles set up for today. We have 2 in South Florida going against each other. They know each other well. We got Chris Priestley, he's been on before. Ryan Barrett been on before. And now they're going to go at it. They're actually friends. And it's fun to see friends talk shit about each other. And we also have someone from Berlin, Luigi, is going against Johan, who's been on before as well, who's Swedish. So thanks for your patience, and we might as well get this thing started. The way it goes, if you haven't seen before, there's 3 rounds. First round is 1 minute of roasting from each competitor. Second round, 30 seconds of roasting from each competitor. And the final round is 1 minute combined, joke for joke. And I'll keep the time, and we'll send it to you guys on YouTube to vote. So make sure to vote. If you're watching this live, go to YouTube and vote on who won. Or you can just write in the comments who you got, who won. So without further ado, we're gonna get to the South Florida home sweet home. It's actually my cousin's gonna be coming on, going against Ryan Barrett. There's Ryan and there's Chris Priestley. Don't forget to unmute your mics, guys, and let's get this thing started. What's up?
What's up, bro? You can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I'm just
All right.
gotta wait on our buddy Ryan to find the mute button. You okay?
Now?
Him?
Yeah. Now I hear you. I thought Chris was the old man.
Thank you.
Yeah. Chris, move your giant head back in the frame. All I see is the edge of your hair. No, the other way. Your other. Here you go.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he is.
Yo, man, slavery's over. Don't be trying to direct the black man, tell him what to do.
That's all he knows.
Seriously, right. I literally see one eyeball, and it's creepy as fuck.
Oh.
Can you not see yourself in the...
I see myself. Wait.
Thanks for coming back on, Ryan, and thanks, Chris, for coming back. We've had you guys on before.
Got enough light for you, bastard.
No, like literally, all I see is your shoulder.
It doesn't matter.
Sir,
it doesn't
what
matter.
do you want? You want me to come up? You want me to do this? What do you want?
Go back so you can move back like this.
Jeez.
Away from
it doesn't matter so much. All right, let's get this thing going. All right,
Thank you.
We're gonna
weirdo.
All right, I'm
round
gonna roast
1 and 2. Ryan's gonna go first. Round 3, Chris is gonna go first. And you guys know how it goes. You've been on before. First round is 1 minute. Second round, 30 seconds. Final round is 1 minute, going joke for joke. The viewers at home will see the timer in the corner of the screen, and I'll let you know when the timer is up. You guys won't see it, but I'll let you know when the time's up. So whenever you are ready, Ryan, just
Perfect. There you go. Now I can actually see.
Oh, in your room.
Hey, right there. Oh, just had it. Chris does not know how to use technology. All right. Every pic I've seen of Chris going back down his timeline looks like a time-lapse video of a mugshot.
Oh.
keep going, Ryan. You got a minute.
Keep going, Ryan. This is when you keep.
Joke. Okay, fine. Chris, I did a show with Chris at the Improv, and his wife told me I was really funny, and she doesn't like any other comedians. Any other comedians. Chris told me I look homeless, which is funny because that beard of yours doesn't exactly scream homeowner. and by the way, I'm hungry, not homeless, Chris, as opposed to you who looks well-fed always.
Well,
Is that a minute? I don't want to
You got
waste
15 seconds, man.
All right, 15. All right. Let's see. You look like you end up like Granddad from Boondocks and somehow make him look less racist.
Uncle Ruckus. Time's up. Time's up. All right. Whenever you're ready, Chris.
Hi. If Elmer's glue came to life, it would look just like Ryan B. Nice and tasty. Only white man in South Florida without a tan. I wonder why. Albino lives matter. Ryan only likes to do shows in front of black people. His own race has already disowned him, as you can see. I was wondering what type of woman Ryan would date, but then I thought, he's not dating anybody. He reeks friend zone. I mean, if a female put a picture of a friend zone guy, Ryan would be it. I've never been in the friend zone being the stud that I am, but that guy reeks friend zone.
Good one. All right.
Yeah, he meant studs the way lesbians use it, though.
Oh.
All right. Ready, round two? Get ready, Ryan. Go. Whenever you start, I'll start the clock.
Joke for joke?
No, 30 seconds.
Okay, all right. Chris looks like he sleeps with a student at the dog obedience school. In West Palm Beach Improv and said he integrates well with white people. So I got you a shirt. I don't know if you can read it. Yeah, it says, "Don't shoot, officer, I'm right."
Oh, I hate you.
I think that's racist. I have it in black too, so it's not racist. You can have either. How do you? But we know that's bullshit.
That's time.
Have a list and still scare white people. How is that possible?
All right, Christopher, whenever you're ready.
Ryan, he's told you at least 4 times that joke for joke is the last round. You're showing your family sleeping with each other how that DNA does not work. You're living proof that if you sleep with your siblings and relatives, this is the product. Ryan, thank you for the T-shirt. God, I just drew a blank. Oh no, that was Ryan's sex life. He kept talking about a minute. Over and over. That's why everything's a minute. We're trying to keep it within your sex frame. 1 minute.
All right.
Your whole life.
All right, now, Christopher, you're going to go first. We're going to round 3. It's going to be joke for joke. You're going first. And I'll start the clock whenever you start. When Christopher's done with his first joke, you go, Ryan. And then Ryan's done, you go, Christopher. Joke for joke, all right?
Okay. That was joke for joke, Ryan. You got it?
I got
it. Okay. Alex, I'll take men who stalk women for 1,000, please. That's a Jeopardy question.
Yeah, it's hard to hide in the dark when you're this pale, yeah. 1995 called, and even they don't want that haircut back.
Oh!
20?
I'm
for the Spreewells next week.
Ryan, please gain a little weight because when I look at your eyes, I think of the movie A Bug's Life. You look buggish.
Okay.
Very rodent-like.
I got little eyes. All right.
Not tonight.
Facebook page, under basic information, it just says basic, and under family and relationships, it says absent.
Oh. Ryan, by the way, Pornhub is called, and they've already put that ribbon up for most, the guy that's on the site the most. So you got all that lotion right there next to your bed, and Pornhub is sending you a certificate.
All right, that's time. Unless you got one more, Ryan. Then
one more, Ryan. End it.
All right. Let's see. If it wasn't for Chris Priester, I wouldn't know what anything be like. And you look like you'd even get pulled over at an all-white party.
Ooh.
All right.
I
All right,
hate you.
that's it, man. Thank you guys for doing this. That was a
Yes.
good roast. Appreciate you guys coming back on. What we do now is if you guys got any plugs, you guys in the South Florida area, if you got any plugs you want to get out there, then now's the time. We'll start
Actually,
with
November 3rd, I'll be doing a show with Ryan on a Sunday. Sis Drunk Comedy Festival. Gonna seat like 1,000 people. The whole city's coming out for that. I'm opening for Ricky Smiley August 22nd. And the two guys over here that's about to go, if they were in South Florida, this would definitely be the convenience store edition.
All right.
I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. Hey, fellas, I'm going to be listening. I'm sorry. Go. I'm
Go
done.
ahead, Ryan. What you got going on?
You can catch me at the Walmart down the street or Publix because I got to go shopping today. Like Chris said, I'll be on that show in November. And apparently my only restriction is I'm not allowed to ask who's fucking because that's what happened to the last comic. And
You can't ask that.
All right, man.
Unless it's having sex.
Well, thank you guys for coming on. I'll see you guys around. Hopefully you can come back and be on Home Roast again. Thanks for being a part of this.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, guys. Peace.
All right, peace. We're going to keep this thing rolling, man. We got one more battle. It's going to be Johan from Sweden versus Luigi from Berlin, Germany. We can bring those guys on now. I never met Luigi before. What's up, brother?
What's up, man? Thanks for having me.
All right, thanks for coming on, man.
Cool idea, yeah.
Did you guys like the first one?
Yeah, man, that was a lot of fun.
Cool.
I caught like half of it, I think. I was running late from work, but yeah.
Oh shit, I'm mixing my white people up. I brought up the wrong white person. All right, there we go. What's up, Johan? I grab Ryan.
We all look the same to you, I know.
Yeah, y'all look the same.
That's why I wear the shirt, so I stand out.
Welcome back, Johan. Johan's actually been on some Swedish episodes and some international episodes. So thanks for being a part of Home Roast. Thanks for coming back. I hope you're ready. Luigi told me he's gonna fuck you up, so I hope you're ready.
Ready like baked spaghetti.
All right, Luigi. The way it goes, I'll go over the rules again. The first round is 1 minute, and the second round is 30 seconds, and then the final round is 1 minute, joke for joke. I keep the time here. The viewers at home see the time, and I'll let you know when the round's over. All right.
Okay, cool.
You guys, I don't know who's younger. How old are you, Luigi?
I'm 24.
How old are you, Johan?
I'm turning 30 next week, so
All right, so
first.
Luigi, you're gonna go first, round 1 and 2, and then the final round, Johan's gonna go first. Okay?
Okay, cool.
All right. Whenever you're ready, then I'll start the clock.
All right, cool. Well, it's nice to meet you, Johan. I didn't know they had white trash in Sweden. I thought you only use that term when it comes to snow on your recyclables. But you look like a failing magician whose most famous trick is unchaining and escaping from his own chastity belt. You look like the type of guy that when it comes to drugs, all you think is do. But I think you have it all backwards. I think you should be thinking OD, OD, OD. Your face is such a tragic sight that they're starting to rename the concentration camps in Germany to Johan camps. How do you do it, though? How do you look like you're almost 40 and Sweden's first school shooter at the same time? How much time do I have left? I think I'm going to run out of jokes at the third. One more joke?
Yeah.
All right. You look like a vampire if vampires would suck on milkshakes instead of blood.
Okay. All right. First round's up. Go ahead, Johan.
Okay. Luigi Cristofar is half German and half Brazilian, which of course means that his grandfather was a Nazi war criminal. Just remember, Luigi, if any time during this roast if it gets too rough for you, just tell me where in the Brazilian jungle your grandfather hid his Jew gold, and this can all be over. His parents named him Luigi because they knew he would never be picked first for anything ever. Actually, he was named Luigi because if his grandfather's dream of a Fourth Reich came true, he would have an easier time going to Italy in order to get the old gang back together. And Christopher sounds like the planet next to Mustafar, where all the characters in Star Wars go to Bible camp. Luigi has a face like he's constantly smelling fresh baked cookies, like this. His eyes look like two sideways puffy vaginas, which sadly are the only vaginas he's seen in real life. By that, I'm not insinuating that he's gay, but I am saying that he has a lot of posts with the hashtag shameless man nipples.
Okay. Nice. All right, round two. Whenever you get ready, Luigi, I'll start the clock.
Man, this is so surreal to me because I've never actually heard your voice before. This is so weird. You literally sound like a Muppet and like you would fuck Muppets at the same time, dude. You look like also like you're in the band The Cure, you know? But you have this asshole mysterious look at the same time. Like you also know the cure for AIDS but just don't want to tell anyone. Yeah. You look like you've tried killing yourself over and over again and never accomplished it because it's no laughing matter.
All right, it's time. Yeah. It's time. Whenever you're ready, Johan.
Luigi claims to be an art designer and photographer, which are just fancy terms meaning unemployed. One of his works is a short video about racism in American sports. It features different logos like the NBA logo, the NFL logos, the silhouette slowly filling up, becoming black. And that's so deep. Like that's as deep and intellectually stimulating as a kiddie pool. Speaking of kids, there are a disturbing amount of pictures on his website of Brazilian street children's. There are more inappropriate pictures of kids on his website than in Michael Jackson's desk drawer.
They're
Filipino kids, but yeah, it doesn't make it better, I know.
Alright, that's time. Alright, now it's going to be round three. It's going to be joke for joke. You're going to start, Johan, and then
okay.
As soon as Johan's done, then you hop in Luigi, and then back and forth for a minute.
Man, I'm like out of jokes. I don't even know. I'm just going to try riffing, man.
Go for
improvise.
Yeah.
All right. When Luigi has sex, he goes,
wahoo! Man. You look like the guy from Californication, but if his vice was cookies and milk.
That's about right. Luigi dresses like Kurt Cobain, but forgot that you actually need to have talent to get away with dressing that badly.
You're telling me that I dress badly, dude? You know you can't wear that shirt and be so pale at the same time.
Made me snort. When Luigi takes pics with his gangsta Muslim friends, the gang sign he throws looks like he has cerebral palsy.
Oh my god, you stalked the shit out of me on Facebook, man.
You got one more, Luigi?
Man, literally, all I looked at were your 4 profile pictures. That's it's not even a joke. I just, man.
All right, well, we'll wrap it up then. We'll wrap it up.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you guys for coming on. That was a really good battle. That was fun. We'll start with you, Luigi. You got anything, any plugs at all you want to get out there?
If anyone's ever in Berlin, me and another comedian, Vidura Rajapaksa, have a weekly show, usually on Thursdays or Sundays, in 4 different boroughs. It alternates every week. Yeah, you can find all that stuff on Facebook. Yeah, Gino Cristoforo is my name. Yeah.
Is that in? Are your shows in English?
Yeah, all in English.
Cool, man. I'm gonna make my way down there. I keep talking about that. I gotta come down and check out the scene. It's a really funny
you should.
down there. All right. Well, thanks for coming on, man. I'll hopefully have you on again. It was fun having you.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. What you got going on, Johan?
Turning 30 next week. So I'm gonna do that either at your club in Stockholm or in Berlin. It's a bit of a kind of throw up right now. Toss up. But my own club is starting at the last Saturday of this month, August 31st, KRP Comedy in Karlstad. So you know that metropolis where everyone goes. But you know, if you're in the neighborhood, come see it on Saturday, August 31st.
All right, man. Well, thanks for coming on again, and it's been fun to have you, and good stuff, man.
Thanks.
All right, take care.
See ya.
All right, once again, I apologize for the technical difficulties. It was all my fault, too. I just feel dumb. But, yeah, it's a learning curve, new software. We're going to get it right. But it was a fun roast nonetheless. Thank you guys for watching. And please check out more home roasts. Go to YouTube, subscribe, follow, check out all the roasts of the past. And please check out the roast of the future. My name is Johan Rollins. Thanks for checking out. Oh, and if you're in Stockholm, come to the Laugh House. We have comedy in English on every Friday in a medieval restaurant in Old Town in Stockholm. So check that out, and don't forget to check out future home roasts. My name is Jonathan Rollins. Thanks for hanging out with me, and go roast the shit out of your friends. All right, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.